How's it going, everyone? My name is Cornchip, and welcome back to Dark Deity. We're on chapter 15, I believe. The last chapter took like an hour and a half, and Alden got wounded, which I'm still not happy about, but I don't really have much to say other than that, so I'm just gonna get started. In the Temple of Fleric, they find a new group of cultists led by a strange, reanimated warrior named Now. They steal the relic and make their escape, finding out shortly after that the stone they've stolen speaks. It instructs them that they must return to their ship and depart, as the Trial of Soul is somewhere in the ocean. They make the journey, careful to be wary of the stone as Alistair had warned. Now setting sail, they are given direction by the stone, who holds their lives in its confidence. Assuming Ford doesn't shipwreck them along the way, they are headed to deep waters. Well, now that we've done absolutely everything possible without further instruction, I was wondering if you'd received any more wisdom from your magical rock.
Not pointless.
Not a word. I almost skipped that. Fantastic. It's more than likely we're meant to be on the other side of the continent, when instead we've been off on this wild cockatrice chase. I think I'm starting to see why your father warned us about this guide. Ah, such a doubt. When I've done nothing but assist you. And no, you haven't done everything possible. As far as I can tell, we're still anchored. How does it know that? At any rate, I think we would benefit from more instruction right about now. As you wish, your destination lies in the heart of the Shimmering Mists.
Whoa there!
The Shimmering Mists? Your friend is quite attentive.
What?
Ford, do you know this place? I've known a few captains who set out for it, but not any I've ever seen again. I'd always thought they'd gone a little sea crazy, those poor crews. Then it's dangerous. I've only heard stories, but I'd say so from the sound of them. High winds, low visibility, sharp volcanic rocks. Not much reason to go there in the first place.
I don't know.
Irving, it sounds like a trap. Please, what good would it do me to sink to the bottom of the ocean for the rest of eternity? You seemed happy enough to sit in that temple for God knows how long. Happy may not be the most accurate description. I know it sounds frightening, but we've been through worse. Besides, what choice do we have? I'd gladly hear out any alternative.
That's it.
Then we sail for the Shimmering Mists. Ford, would you know how to take us there if you wanted to? I know the general direction. It's somewhere southeast of here. We might be able to see a mist, or the mist a ways out. I'll not have you scouring the seas for low-flying clouds. As soon as the stars appear in the night, you will set sail, and follow the constellation of the slain basilisk. If you stay the course, you will arrive at the mists in 3 days' time. Once we enter it, I will lead you to the temple, but it will be imperative you do exactly as I say. Very well. Are we provisioned for the journey? Assuming shipwreck's not in the cards, we should have plenty to get us to Etland.
Pace yourself.
Good. Once the sun sets behind Verawa, we'll raise the anchor. In the meanwhile, take some time to rest and prepare. Only the gods know what lies ahead. I'll bet that damn rock does too. I was gonna say that too, see ya. Alright, that was pretty quick. Okay, I've got some tokens to deal out, and I'm gonna probably just buy a magic stat booster for, why did I forget his name? Alden, because he just lost some, thanks to a stupid wound, so yeah, I'll be back when I'm done with all my usual stuff. Okay, I'm finally ready to move on with chapter 15. I bought an avocado toast like I said I would, because it's the magic one, and then I gave him the jar of milk we got in the last chapter. Obviously his defense is so low, I don't really know if 2's even gonna make much of a difference, but, you know, I think he's been wounded like twice now due to physical attacks, so I want to buff his defense if I can. And then, sorry, I didn't mean to leave that. I guess we can go to the inventory page instead. The only other thing was there's a permanent dexterity boost, which I'm giving to Bianca. She actually already had this. She was the one who managed to get it last chapter, but I want to give the dexterity to her. And then as far as upgrades, I got Alden's power to tier 3, and then I also gave another boost to his balance. And then aside from that, I upgraded Garrick's focus and power, I think, and upgraded Helena's focus and upgraded Marin's focus. Yeah, because these two aren't very accurate when I do have them fight. Anyway, time to go. I'd like to move quickly since if all the chapters are going to take like an hour and a half, that's really going to suck. Great waves, that was a close call. Too close. Old Humpback's not cut out for this. I thought our guide was supposed to be helpful. I'll admit I may have miscalculated my estimation of the competence of our captain. There we go. Thank you. Now wait a minute. Hold on, I see something. Up ahead. That must be it. Stop the ship. Lower the sails. Aye aye, Captain. Haha, I've always wanted to say that. Look at that thing. It's massive. Is this the temple we seek? Yes, you do well to drop anchor here before the ship gets too close. I'll drop my anchor where I please, thank you very much. Drop the anchor quickly! If this is it, what now? I have brought you here, have I not? I cannot take the trial for you. So then the trial has already begun? Can you tell me nothing of it? Since you insist, I will share with you only what was once shared with me. The trial of the soul is comprised of 3 parts, a test of mind, body, and spirit. The test of body is a fight unlike anything you have yet experienced. The only enemies you face are the ones you take with you.
What?
The enemies we take with us. I have said what I will. Well, no point in stopping now, Irving. Come on, let's hop in the dinghies and have a look. Whew, I've been around the whole perimeter. Not so much as a crevice, let alone any kind of entrance. Strange. Benji, any luck with your, strategy?
Smash!
Ugh, no matter how hard I smash, these walls won't budge. I'll take that as a hard no. It's writing. Or, did she say writing or writhing? I went too fast. Huh? The holes in the walls. If you connect them, they form letters. It was writing. Now how do you figure that one? The walls of our monastery had similar markings.
Brilliant.
Yes, she's right. They do form letters. Characters in pre-Calamity Elvish, to be precise. Sun Elvish, probably. Actually, the elves shared a common language before the Calamity, though it's hard to imagine now. It's quite different from our own tongues, but I should be able to translate. Just a moment. Boy, am I lucky you guys are here because I never would have figured that out. I think it's a riddle of some kind. What does it say? Power is as seed. To yield a fruitful harvest, it must be. Then it trails off. There's no punctuation, so the latter part must be missing. You go ahead and analyze that punctuation, Corvin. Let the real brains in the group think about solutions. Presumably it rhymes in its completed form. In ancient Elvish, of course. I can translate different words to see if the ending letters match. As seed. Planted? Watered? Far too simple. Perhaps soaked or germinated. No, I don't think any of those words would have sounded similar. Well, let's think. What's on a farm? A shovel? Cows? Farmers? A field? Genius.
You're really something.
There are farmers on a farm. Yes, a truly remarkable insight, Sophia. Thanks. A field. The letters at the end match exactly with the word for harvest, though another should have come before it. Huh, not bad. Sow in a field? Throw in a field? What do we have you scholar types here for anyway? Go on, do your thing. No, those words are too short. It wouldn't fit the meter.
You've done well.
Scattered. Scattered field. Let me see. Why, yes, the meter fits perfectly. That's it. So now what? Do we say it? Well, I've never actually tried to speak the language. Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even heard anyone speak it. I wouldn't know where to begin. Irving, take me closer to the walls. Alright. Galara Uhatar, something like that. Elvish language, I don't know how to speak that. The only enemies are the ones you bring with you. This your idea of a joke? I don't think I like how I'm looking at me. You think we can make friends with them? I think that's the last thing they want. Worth a shot, though. We don't want to fight. You need not express your wants in this place. We have read your soul. You must fight, and so you will. Can't say that isn't creepy. There's no reason to delay. Time is not on your side. This much weighs heavily on your souls. Right. Looks like we have no choice. Leave it to you to keep pushing forward even in ghost form. Garrick, son of Galen, you are stronger than you allow yourself to know. Marin, the voice of comfort, in all of your efforts you've always been enough. Alden, a hero before your time, you need not try to measure up, for you already do. Irving, bound by blood, your conviction will hold you steady when you fear to break. Such resolve has not touched this place in millennium. This challenge is cast, onwards to your fate. The shadows were all nice! And I'm also definitely not getting any more units, or any new units for once. Alright, it actually looks like I'm keeping all the units I normally want to bring, right? Yeah, I think so. I already prepped their inventories. On the map prep, we're all together. Although I don't see the enemies, so that's going to be interesting, unless it just copies everyone I have here. In which case, fighting like Alden and stuff is going to be a little scary, if you ask me, but I guess we'll deal with that as we start. Anyway, the Trial of Soul presents a unique challenge. To advance, it appears you must defeat yourselves. Oh, sure enough, it does just, like, copy my setup here. The Temple of Koli Sumash has offered shadow selves as a trial. Defeat them. Well, Alright then. At least this should be fast, right? I'm gonna go ahead and take it easy. Take it slow? And... I don't know who's really good to fight resistance. I mean, my Vesta sucks, so... hopefully she's not super powerful. Okay, I'm gonna move Garrick, put Bianca here. Go ahead and consume the nausea fish log, whatever that is. And hopefully she can dodge tank Irving, because Irving is actually pretty scary, especially if he has the same skills. Okay, they don't come with skills, so he's not very scary at all, actually. I'm not super worried in that case. Oh, I forgot to use one of Alden's items.
So it shall be.
Okay, well, I don't really have much to do on this turn, because I want to play it safe.
How can I help?
I don't want any more grave wounds going on here. So yeah, let's just end the turn and see how Monroe and Bianca do. He still has a high crit chance, but he missed.
Wrong day to play hero.
And I get the crit instead. Take that, Shadow Irving. Oh yeah, they aren't waiting around. They are all running forward.
Be
wow.
honored that I'll kill you myself.
Yeah, I'm sure you actually enjoy getting to fight these people, Monroe. He's still kind of a douche in the bonds and stuff.
Can't argue with results.
Also, for some reason, that Monroe has less HP. I don't know why that happened. Because I also start with 79. Did it just like weirdly max out and then... I mean, he has more than 69 or whatever I just said. 66. So I don't really know what the deal is there. Yeah, Alden's pretty scary because he gets the tier 3
Let's do it.
weapon. Or attack, skill. Okay, not too scary. I can do this. Hopefully I can get a crit. Well, I didn't get a crit, but I at least dodged, so Alden is not missing 28 HP. Alright, how do I want to approach this mess we got going on here? Can you kill... If you don't miss 70s? That's not the best, but I'm gonna try it. Oh wait, but when he's less HP, I should be able to hit no matter what. Oh, and he got his insta-kill too.
Bam!
Thanks, Ren. Very helpful of you. And I'm being serious. She's good against mages, so hopefully 80% is not super comforting, and if she misses, she can die. But I'm gonna try this anyway. Okay, good. Goodbye, Shadow Alden, you were very scary. Now what? Does anyone need healing? Not really. So I think I'll approach... Oh, she's not good. I don't want to say I forgot, because that's really not the case. I just... even her, like, upgraded accuracy thing is not accurate at all. What about you, Maeve? Sure. Oh, nice.
Now, the might of Threlisar!
Thought you'd never
Can
ask.
you finish your clone buddy here? If you don't miss an 80. Nice. Progress is being made. Ever so slowly.
I guess.
Hopefully you can dodge. Nice. Get rid of this Shadow Marin that complemented our Marin.
Yikes!
I agree, Sia, that's a pretty big yikes indeed. Can Marin defeat Marin? She can.
I hope you deserve this!
I don't know if she does, but she's also not like a real thing. So it's probably fine.
There's beauty in your skin.
My hard work is paying off.
I don't know about that. That wasn't a good level, but at least you got speed. Okay, now I don't really know how to deal with everything going on here. So many people can get damaged. By who? Okay, Monroe being able to attack Sia is kind of scary, but I don't think I can do anything about it.
Fresh as a daisy.
Effort duly rewarded.
Can you guys get some better levels, though?
I will.
I'm gonna block Maeve, and then... Monroe being able to hit Sia. Just everybody being able to hit Sia basically really sucks. She might get wounded, which,
As you command.
as I keep saying, really sucks. I can at least get Lincoln out of there. And then Bianca... block Alden? I'm so sorry, Sia. Oh no! I'm sorry, Marin! If she gets crit, no, she'll have 1 HP left. And she didn't get crit, so... Okay, Shadow Lincoln went after Helena. Probably because it's the only person he could do anything against. And here's the one I was worried about. Oh,
This one's on the
Sia.
house!
Not necessarily this combat, I just mean I'm worried about Sia. I think Monroe can... Oh! Okay, just kidding. I mean, obviously Sia's not in great condition, but she's alive. Oh wait, I might have spoken too soon. Okay, are we good? I think we're good, maybe? Possibly good? Okay, now I have freedom to just counterattack as I see fit. I think Bianca could be a problem. Not for our boy Alden, though. In fact, maybe I should have held off on Alden until I checked out like all the combats I could do. But too late now.
How can I assist?
You're gonna heal up
Fresh as a daisy.
her, that's how you're assisting.
Lead the way.
Then you can heal up
Fresh as a daisy.
Sia. And then what? You can't even reach that many people, so how do you do against Sia? Not super well? And then that does a lot of damage to you?
Onward.
No, stop. How do you do against Mage Boy? Hopefully dodge the 9 damage. Did not dodge the 9 damage.
Sorry in advance.
But now he's flexing. 99 damage, nice. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Although there's still a lot I need to get done here. A lot of threats that need to be
You'll die as you lived.
taken care of. God, Maeve is actually really awesome.
Yes.
I don't remember what your percent to hit chance was. 77's not great, but oh, I forgot. When she's low enough health, and he also got his insta-kill. Lucky me. Let's see how you do against Brooke. Assuming you don't miss your 80s, Shadowbrook will die. Shadowbrook is dead.
Impressive, is it not?
Yes, that's been the best level of this chapter so far, so thank you, I guess. Alright, let's start doing damage to Shadow Maeve. I just talked about how awesome Maeve is, so I should probably get rid of the Shadow version of her.
I am here.
How do you do against him? 51% chance. Yuck. Is there anyone you can actually hit then?
I am here.
I doubt you can hit him. 67 still kind of sucks though.
It is willed.
So I guess you're just gonna duke it out with Lincoln and not do much damage. Your broadsword's better here.
Embrace your fallen fate.
Embrace dying, Lincoln. Just do that. Ow.
The silent
Dang.
guide leads true.
Thanks, Silent Guide. I guess. Let's see. I still want to get rid of Maeve, which you can't seem to do. What about you?
will.
Uh-oh. We've got a problem.
Father,
Just kidding.
give me
No,
strength.
we don't. Thanks, Irving. Now what do I do? Can I kill Shadow Ren? Oh god. He's very hard to hit. If they all gang up on Alden, Alden might get wounded again. I've made a grave mistake. %56% chance? That's not good. Okay, let's take care of Shadow Lincoln. As Bianca, I like this.
Not bad, not bad.
I agree. Now what do I do? Helena kinda needs healing.
Will it be?
Did I try you? Can you hit him? Ooh, 88. Best chance here. Nice.
Another falls.
Okay, I feel a little better. There's just 2 people that will attack me. I'm not even worried about Alden anymore then. Their Helena can move way further than mine. Oh, maybe not, but I'm gonna claim that anyway because I can. How did you do against your shadow self? Not super great. And could you hit Helena?
So it shall be.
Yes, you can. Well, it's also not super great, and you would take a lot of damage if she hits you. So maybe I just use you to block people? How does Lincoln do? Okay, as long as they can't kill him, I don't really care. So Lincoln can block here, and you can block up here, I guess. We'll see who they choose to go after. Thalonel fight. Ooh.
From ember to flame.
Yeah, sure. Alright, Thalonel's fine. We're almost done. Who needs experience the most? We're actually like fairly balanced. I mean, you need to heal experience, I guess.
Stay with me.
I'm not gonna have you try to fight. And then Lincoln also needs experience.
I won't let you fall.
Then I can get you healing experience.
Back in action.
And then other than that, 24, level 24, I mean. 70% chance to kill right there, or 83% chance to kill. That's looking better. Alright, at Garrick level.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Yep. Helena versus Helena probably won't look very good. Let's go for the broadsword. And then Sia, did you kill? Yeah. And then am I already done? I should have used a freaking Alden item, dang it. What? Uh-oh. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, that was weird.
Fine by me.
Okay, well,
This was over before it started.
That's kind of surprising, but I guess your like 2 or 3 insta-kills were pretty helpful, so yeah. Alright, that was a short chapter, especially compared to the last one. Well, that was unexpected, I think he said. Perhaps it should not have been. I understand the warning now. A lot of good that does us. Regardless, we did it. Now, I'm no arithmetician, but 2 parts down means there's 1 more to go, and I doubt this giant door is here by accident. Let's check it out. Wait. What is it? Only one should enter the inner sanctum. Alone. With myself, of course. The trial was originally designed to be faced one at a time. And who do you propose that should be? Irving, of course. That is not for me to decide. I don't like the idea of splitting up. Well, if we have to, we should call a vote to decide who goes. Irving, I don't think we need to call a vote. Very well, then it should be Vesta, or Maeve. Your organizations know more of these affairs than the rest of us combined. I'm not so sure that's true, Irving. And even if it were, I'm not sure that would help. Alright, then who else? I think most of us feel it should be you. Really? I'm not sure that makes sense. One roundabout way or another, all of us ended up together because of you. Besides, it was your father's idea to send us here. His faith in you is what convinced him to continue to trust us with the aspects in the first place. Seems to me you give us our best chance. Does anyone object?
Well, what do you...
There's your vote. It seems your friends have made their choice, Irving. Alright, so they have. Wish me luck. You won't need it. Ooh, I wish I could move the text box. There's probably a shortcut button for it, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to try to press everything. Ah, a bright frame illumines? Like illuminates, but illumines the wall of the sanctum. It has lain in darkness for many years. To see these walls again stirs something in me. Silence, Anchored One. I know why you have come. It is not you with whom I wish to speak. Tell me, Bright Flame, what brings you to this place? Who asks this? Ha ha ha. A guest enters my home and asks that I make an account of myself? I am Koli Sumash, once revered in this place, where now my Terrazalan aspect rests. God of the Soul. I see you were acquainted with my domain. Now I would ask to know more of you. Forgive my brashness, mighty Koli Sumash. My name is Irving. It is pleasant to know what you are called, but the soul speaks more of a man than his name. That may be. I was sent here on behalf of the Order of Eternals. We hope to protect the aspects from one who would use them for ill. Yes, such faith in the Order has in its cause and its agents. Oh, such faith the Order has in its cause and its agents. I hope it is not misplaced. As do I. I was informed that if I passed your trial, I might receive something that would aid our quest. Supplies, or perhaps a weapon of some kind. Indeed you might. Tell me, who are these who stand so nervously beyond the threshold? They are soldiers, I suppose. Great fighters from many corners of Terra. Foiling the plot of this nefarious aspect thief has become our only common purpose. I see. They are each of them quite powerful.
Yes.
It's true. Each brings something unique to the whole. What if you learned that I could grant all of these powers to you? I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. No longer would the mighty Irving, heir of House Sildarin, fight to win the approval of his own troops, coordinate their movements, or inspire them to courage. His will would be indomitable, subsumed by all who looked upon him with admiration in their hearts. At what cost? What you ask is wise. A fine boon comes at a fine price. Such a transference of power would cost them their mortal souls. I wouldn't think of it. And if it was the only way to prevent the disaster you fear... Still, I couldn't. Besides, I don't see how that would be the case. They become so much of why I want to stop this necromancer in the first place. They're my friends. Why, you should have said so. You called them soldiers, if you remember. Perhaps I was wrong too. To err is mortal, but to acknowledge it and grow, that is divine. These friends of yours, how do you lead them? By love? Fear? The promise of gold? Trust, I think. Though, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure I understand it. Their loyalty humbles you. I guess I'm just not as convinced as they are that I know what's right, or that I always will. They need not believe you are right, nor need you be right. Your thoughts search for justice, as one I have seen before, but justice does not reside in the mind. A sandglass may tell the time, but not the weather. Be that as it may, I fear our time is in short supply. Ah, but you have yet to present me your gift. Gift? Yes, the stone which has guided you to me. It has traveled many leagues and years to come to rest in this place. Set it on my altar. You have my thanks, Bright Flame. Oh, more eternal aspects. The members of your order who entrusted these to me have passed from this world long ago. Now it seems they are safest and most useful with you. But But what of the third trial? I was told there would be 3. Huh. All 3 trials you have passed, Bright Flame, and with a sincerity such as I have never seen. Which is why I entrust you too with my own aspect. Now go, and leave me with this troubled one. There are stirrings in Astralis I could use his bleak thoughts on. At last. Irving? These aspects may aid you, but they cannot save you or your friends. Only you can do that. Such wisdom! And how many empires rose and fell while you thought up these words? I've discovered much in my solitude, Coley. Then we have much to discuss. Farewell, Bright Flame, and take courage in your quest. Continue your search for righteousness, as if Terrazale itself depended on it. Perhaps it does. Yes, perhaps it does. Oh, still going. Conversing with a god. I can hardly believe it. This is the stuff of fairy legends.
Take heart.
Well, I believe what I see, and I'm looking at more aspects than I ever knew existed in one place. Whoa, who's that person on the left I just noticed? I don't like how they look.
Definitely.
Epic! Wait, isn't Faust the name of a god too or something? It's going to take some time to figure out what each of these are capable of.
Sure thing.
Well, we've got no shortage of that. It'll be a while before we make landfall on Etlin, and that's assuming we can get out of these mists without our guide. Did you really have to leave it behind?
Yes.
Yes, it seemed Koli Sumash had some purpose for it. What that might be, I couldn't say.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I can't say I'm too mad about it. That guy was making me nervous anyway. I think I might have to agree. Wait a minute, how did you get here? On the ship? Just how exactly did you sneak onto my ship? In one of your barrels. You don't exactly have the strictest security detail. You free-riding rat, I should have thrown you overboard.
Jeez.
Okay, Captain Tough. Maybe if you actually shipped any goods, I wouldn't have had so much free real estate to choose from.
Look, kid.
Why, you little... I think maybe we should leave these two to settle this themselves. Faust is a familiar name. Who is this? Anyway, I don't know. I'm on to chapter 16, The Marrows. It was pretty nice to have a short chapter for once. Just especially compared to the last one that, again, took me like an hour and a half. That was awful. And no wounds this time. Yay, I didn't give Alden any of his items though, so that was my bad. Anyway, this is a short one, but I'm okay with that. Next time we continue on to chapter 16, so anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you enjoyed the episode, so consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the Small Crit Club, and I will see you all next time. Bye!